sad truth here, or maybe not so sad truth depending on how you feel about the subject, but MMOs are pretty much a PC-only experience. Very few have made the jump over to console, and even fewer have been console-only. I know. Boo! PC master race forever! But MMOs need all the friends they can get right now. This includes console players, so get along. Hence why I'm glad to hear that any MMO is coming to console, even if that MMO is Skyforge. Never thought I'd hear myself say that. Anyway, the game is now coming to PS4, and I got some hands-on time in the game in the closed family and friends test. Now, I admittedly did not like Skyforge when I last played it on PC about 2 years ago, and Skyforge is still Skyforge. It's just not my favorite MMO, but I will say that if you somewhat liked it back on PC, then good news. Skyforge feels like it was tailor-made for consoles. It actually made the whole game a bit more enjoyable for me, almost like playing a really easy action RPG, but in a good way. In fact, I'm kind of wondering why they didn't just release it on console first. It feels way better here. Skyforge is one of those MMOs that's played in bite-sized chunks. Select a mission from the central hub, teleport out, do the mission, and then head back to the hub world. Repeat. And I find this to work really well with console gaming. Not that consoles can't be hardcore, but I've always found myself to play console games in bite-sized chunks, so this makes sense. The game is still decent in its own right, with a lot of varied classes, appealing visuals, and faux action combat that actually feels a lot more like action combat on PS4 than it ever did on the PC. They've also added some nice quality of life changes, such as being able to complete a lot of miscellaneous tasks from your menus rather than being forced to run around the hub world. You'll also be happy to know that the jiggle physics, which I'm not really sure they can be called physics as they defy all laws of the word, are still here. It's like a lava lamp. As for the actual PS4 port, I'm rather impressed. The controls are solid and smooth, using the joysticks to move and adjust the camera. I didn't really run into any major performance issues. As I mentioned, the combat feels a lot more action-oriented than previously. You'll be mashing your controller buttons to attack and use all of your skills. The button layout is very well done and well designed. It feels natural, which is probably the best endorsement that can get. All in all, Skyforge has some impressive things about it, and can be really cool at times. Like those finishing moves. I like disintegrating people way too much. I mean that in every possible way. There were even a few times while playing that my 7-year-old would say, "Whoa, that was so awesome." Congratulations, Skyforge. You impressed my 7-year-old. Not exactly a great feat, but still a feat nonetheless. So if you're in the market for an MMO you can play on the PS4, then you might as well check out Skyforge. It's already in early access, however, if you didn't buy a Founders Pack, you should be able to hop in and start playing on April 11th. I mean, really, it's not like you have many other options. Make sure to level up your MMO knowledge by visiting MMORPG.com, subscribing to our YouTube channel, and by following us on social media. To catch up on the week's biggest MMO news, watch our latest MMO FTW. And to see if there's a better MMO out there for you, watch one of our latest First Impressions videos. Thanks for watching.